And a good day, all of you. Sean Henderson Pierre of the Beverage Ramble and Chats back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. Rehash time. Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA. Come from our friends at Dogfish Head Brewing Company. 6% ABV. I reviewed this, 8 years ago, so it was 2017. So at that time, liked it then. Probably won't be any different now. 91 score, outstanding on Beer Advocate, and 3.8 out of 5 on Untappd. So, I guess it's fair to say this is the flagship beer, not just the flagship IPA, but more the flagship beer for Dogfish Head. Again, Milton, Delaware. Sam Caligione, the proprietor, founder of the company. Of course, they merged with AB InBev. Take that back. They merged with Boston Beer Company, or merger, back in 2019. Of course, Jim Cook, the man behind, of course, Sam Adams, Boston Lager, American Light, and all their Oktoberfest and all the other variety beers. There's one for to call them. I don't think she does any reviews anymore. The Baskin Robbins of IPAs. Not IPAs, the Baskin Robbins of beers, because they had so many styles out there. But I think they've kind of consolidated some of their stuff now. All right. Anyway, continuously hop for 60 minutes for an enticing and magnificent hop-centric experience. So I would say, well, I'll get to that later. So let's just go ahead and describe the beer. Again, like I said, I did a review of this 8 years ago. So I see from time to time, especially when I was living in Alabama and living in Georgia, I would, the bottles mostly we saw down there. And then bottles in Alabama. But then when I moved to Georgia, I saw a lot of the cans. So I think they're mostly still doing cans right now. Mostly everybody right now. Economics, the beer industry is going through, it's going all right, but there's been some struggles. A lot of these, I'm sure you read a lot of stories, a lot of these craft beer companies have shuttered down, have closed because of just either prices and production and this and that and this, or some decide to sell their companies and be bought out by a mid-sized level company or maybe a bigger brewery. So but anyway, it has all the same characteristics as it describes. So let's go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Piney, a little bitter. Finish going down. Beautiful day today. Not as humid, but still gorgeous. It rained yesterday and last day and a half. So yeah, this is good, guys. Just as it was when I first tried it. Then a pint-sized can, as you can see, I paid $3.49 for it. A little bit steep, but I haven't been able to find a what's the word I'm looking for? Haven't been able to find a one of them wink stores, hookup stores, wink, since I've been back up here. Some of these package stores / liquor stores, they'll have some discounts in there, you'll see, but most of the stuff that I don't really like to buy, the iced teas or the wine, which, I like wine, but I'm not a big wine guy now. So, yeah, I just, no. No, sir. No way, Jose. No. But that's what I've seen, and where I'm at right now, yeah, I got to branch out and start doing more shopping, and hopefully Will soon, but that's another topic for another day. Well done. Good hop character for sure. I like the bite in this. It's tad sweet, but that's okay. This is good. Very hopped. Why it's won so many awards, why it gets the high score it gets. As I mentioned, I was going to say, again, we know when these mergers happen, it's all about distribution. And even though Dogfish had, before their merger with Boston Beer Company, or a partnership, most folks, particularly here in the Northeast, obviously, because Delaware, neighboring state of New Jersey, but even where I was able to get most, if not most, some of their core beers. You know, the 60-minute, the 90-minute. I don't think I did the 120. I may have done that. Just look at my channel. You'll probably see if I've done the 120 or not. 90 minutes, probably popular, really good stuff. Their Imperial IPA. But I was saying something. But yeah, but it's all about mergers, all about distribution and reach. And you know, Jim Koch, one of the, of course, Sam Boston Beer Company, probably one of the more large or top craft beer companies in America, for sure. But my only knock on Jim Koch, and I think he's a boss, love the guy. My only knock is that he pretends he's up there with he says he's a craft guy. I'm craft, but he's up there with the big boys. You know, he's up there with the AB and Bevs of the world and the Millers. You know, the smoking jacket, top hat. You know, smoking the cigars. You know, looking down on the big high tower. You know, looking at everybody. You know, but you know that's just my view. But anyway, and this is not a knock. If you're watching Mr. Koch, I think you're a great guy. You know, I think love what you do. Love your beers, by the way. So. I think it's fair to say 60-minute, I think right up there with Goose Island and even Lagunitas are probably commercially successful, easily accessible IPAs you can get that's out there on the market. I mean, there's some that you'll see here and there from the local guys, but in terms of the ones that are really like, you know, oh, I can get that. Oh, we'll run to the store, grab this, grab that. And then, of course, there's the Voodoo Ranger stuff from New Belgium. So I would say those are probably the core ones that are, you know, mass-produced. And some say this is a mass-produced IPA. You know, like, you know, mass-produced lagers, adjunct lagers. This is one of them. But I'm kind of slightly biased. Again, I like IPAs. I don't have them in my refrigerator a lot. I'm kind of slightly biased towards Goose. I like Goose. Obviously, they're merger with AB InBev, wherever year that happened. I think 2014, 15. Don't hold me down to the date, guys. Is quite very, quite delicious, quite good, perfectly well balanced IPA. So, but then again, I can go get the cheap stuff from Trader Joe's. You know, their IPAs. You know, the Bosun. You know. I wish they brought back the heavy lift vessel. I hope that's still there now. But yeah, the Bosun regular IPA, the hazy, and then their twin screwer, their Imperial IPA. So both good. Food pairings for this, pasta dishes, but you can pair with anything: chicken wings, barbecue chicken, roasted chicken, or any poultry. A good healthy salad. You know, that's what I would say the good pairings with are. Or a good turkey sandwich, you know. Yeah. I'm getting hungry. Speaking of which, I gotta eat when I have here. So anyway, mass-produced, but probably one of the more popular, one of the core ones I just mentioned is the 6-minute IPA, and can't go anything wrong negative about this. So I'll go 9 for sure on the score. 9. A- for the Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA. Get it anywhere, any package store, liquor store, or grocery stores that do sell alcohol, convenience stores, like I did back in Georgia. Anywhere, check it out. Really one of the best mild American IPAs on the market. So check it out, try it. I'm sure you will like it. I'm sure you will. Sean is of the Beverage Ramble and Chat. So you can keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and la 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 la. 60-minute India Pale Ale IPA. 60 minutes of joy, joy, joy. Yay.